God bless everyone. It is March 19th, 2026. The sun hasn't risen in Illinois. Yeah, well, it's been a little later. So that's why I've been debating coming outside or staying inside because it's just too dark out and to come. So I might start coming on later if I'm outside. God is within us and he's outside of us. Yeah. God's love is inside of us. And a lot of people seem to miss this. They think they can never reach God, or that God is so far away, which is not true. Because God is everywhere. God is right now. Okay. Just bring a hat with a light. Huh. I didn't think of that. Yeah. It's actually a great idea. The physical part stays. What do you mean? The mental part goes away. And I want to thank all you guys for all the love, for all the wisdom, and for all the perspectives. And as simple as it sounds, God's love is right inside of us. Woo! It's found right inside. Hello, Dawn's Pitch. And we just started. Like the sequences and events happening are such similarities, patterns. Yeah, so you're correct. Everything that happens in your life, it is all a sequence of events. Yeah. It's all for you to realize God, to realize who you are. So God in general, in life, because when I say God, I mean everything. I mean all of life. Vice versa. When I say life, I mean God. Okay? And so a lot of people, it's been misskewed, and been just not explained correctly to some people. So then a lot of people get deferred from God. Whether it's somebody that does this personally or like a religion. Okay? Because a lot of people, they don't see God or they don't hear from him, so they get real confused. Nor do they feel good. Yeah. Yeah. And again, a lot of people don't understand this, or you could say misled. But everything that goes on in your life has always went on for you to realize God, to realize love. This is the most magnificent thing. And this is the best thing about life. Yeah. Because this is the best feeling in the world. And it rises above emotions. It rises above thoughts. That's where God really is. And this is where some people don't know. This is where some people, they don't want you to know. I can hear God talking, but the feelings go away. Well, it doesn't matter what people think, because people can think whatever they want. All thoughts are past code, so all thoughts are past data. They're just info. So people are just giving you past info that they think about. I'm glad you can hear God talk. God bless all of you. If the feeling goes away, then you need to keep finding that feeling, because it's right inside of you. Quack, quack. And if you do the free course that I have, there you go. That puts you in that state of feeling God. And then there's the paid course if you want to take it further. You have such feminine eyes. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, they told me when I came out of my mother's womb that I had the longest eyelashes that they've ever seen, but not too many people say something about them. So, and I guess I could see that, Emma. Thank you. Hello, Duty. Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I actually thought about you last night. Hello, Fishing with Hoffman. I was getting medicine. Can you go over what you said when I typed the last comment? Yeah, so everything in your life, it's happening in your favor. It's happening for you. Because God and you always want what's best for you. There's usually, when you go against something, You are stirring up your own problem. Okay? That's what's the problem, is you're creating and stirring up a problem. This is what God wants you to know. In everything that went on in your life, obstacle is actually supposed to be for your benefit, for you to learn. That's why you come here, literally to learn. I can't pay. Well, that's fine. Yeah. There's a lot of people that get stuff for free and they don't take it. More people take stuff for free and don't use it than people pay for something and actually use it. Hello, you 7R. I do want to create my own custom hats though, Brian. I only see God when I reach into my phone. Hello, Sir Jacob. Hello, Walking Water. Because everything in our life is connected. You are connected to everything too in this reality. So everything that you experience, other people could be experiencing too. It's all connected. Okay. The car just came past. Me and that person simultaneously are connected. Yeah. Everything that goes on in your life, we're all in this reality connected simultaneously. The whole point of life would be to feel the best feeling in the world, would be to feel love. Okay, to know God. Now, the way that it's portrayed, it's not necessarily that directly. And they say God. But God is the feel of love. Okay. It is actually the feeling of inside of you, your life. That's all it is. And now, let me tell you something. Is there a story behind this? Well, yes and no, but you can feel your life right now. Being alive is the greatest feeling. Yeah, it's because of St. Patty's Day. I was on many minds last night. Yeah, I mean, it's all right to call yourself a king. People do all over the world. It's not any disrespect to Jesus. I don't think that's what people are intended. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people around the world, they're going to have the same thoughts. Okay? It depends on how they're feeling, but the pattern. A lot of people don't want to go to war. and it all goes in their mind. Another example is a lot of people that I'm around, we will all eat at the same time. Even though like we didn't plan it, we're not eating with each other, and it's different food. Yeah. Hello, Stefan. Just as all the birds migrate at the same time, the birds aren't thinking, hey, I need to migrate. They are in this, you could say, simulation. They're connected to the source of it all. Everything is connected to the source of it all. You can't stray away from all. So the birds, they're not thinking, hey, I need to migrate. It's not lagging on my end. And so, and YouTube has been doing this. Yeah, and also YouTube has been like, they switch up their algorithms. So there's been, you could say I went from 10,000 views per live to like 1,000. Yeah. Some don't like you from the top, can't watch. Yeah, I don't know what that means. There's a lot of people out here today. Yeah. I don't know what that means, liking me from the top. My hat. Yeah. Hello, Fed Smoker. Yeah. Nice to see you. Yeah. I don't want to like keep saying it, but YouTube has, it's literally been messing up. Like my lives have never messed up before, but they've been messing up. They've messed up like 3 times just in the last like 2 weeks. And I haven't even been live like all the time. Yeah. But it's not lagging on my end. And also my phone has been messing up. So first YouTube was messing up like weeks ago. And now my phone recently has been messing up. That I noticed. But I'm not like out of service. Yeah, it's yeah. So jump from one thing to another thing. I mean, there's like so many cars. Usually not that many. Yeah. And I'll say it again that, well, that's pretty much it with that. We'll still stay on. I love all you guys. And nothing is better than finding God's love inside of us. Because when you meet God, when you feel God, it's inside of us. Yeah. So even if you see God outside of you, you'll feel him on the inside. This is where God's really at. Woo! Yeah. And our life is a spiritual life. When we find God, you find him right now. You won't find God in the future. That's why you need to make all the effort right now. Okay? You won't find God in the past. You find God right now. So that means focusing on Jesus, on God right now. Doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Because you can always feel God's love. The best feeling in the world. Thank you, G Bite. Hello, Maria. Alan. Yeah, I guess YouTube was just lagging. So there we go. And also, like, YouTube definitely switched up, we'll say it one last time, their algorithm. Yeah. So the viewers and comments have been lower. Yeah, which they've done this before. Thank you, Marie Allen. Yeah, it sucks when the connection lags, because then people get thrown out. But the video is still being recorded, and it'll still be up right after we're done. God is reality, not a thought. Exactly. And God is outside of our thoughts. All our thoughts are trying to get outside of our head. They're actually trying to stop. And so, to feel God is when we're in awe and when we're outside of our head. Yeah. It's the most beautiful thing. And that's why we talk about it. That's why we have the techniques. Because there's a science to know God. There's ways to get to know God. Yeah. And to be outside of your thoughts, to feel this reality, to feel this life, is the best feeling in the world. Yeah. because you're in this reality. And the thing to discover is that you can actually feel this reality. Whoa. And the thing about this is, not only can you feel the reality outside of you, it's actually, you can feel it inside of you. So you don't have to go nowhere. No. Hold on a second. How's it going?
How are you?
Pretty good. Hello, Mr. Nimbus. Why do I feel totally ashamed, worthless, and low confidence? Well, I don't know your whole lifestyle. So, but I have the free course on my website that works for all of that. And I would stop masturbating if you masturbate. Because if you masturbate too much, it will definitely cause all those things. So yeah, reading the Bible helps a lot. Thank you, Maria Allen. It's a beautiful comment. Yeah. Any scriptures? The one that you feel called for? That's very beautiful, Mr. Nice Guy. So, Jesus also took your shame away and gave you a spirit, a power of God. Spirit of power. Yeah, so the Spirit runs through us. Christ runs through us. You could call it the living word. When you feel this living life, you can call it the living presence. Yeah. And how beautiful is that? Yeah. Everyone's worth it. Everyone's trying to feel their best. Some people don't understand this. Yeah, everybody wants to feel love. They want to feel the life that they are. They want to feel this reality because you're in this reality. It's more than just your thinking thoughts. It's when you take no thoughts. This is what Jesus was pointing to. Okay. This is the real reality. It's a feel-based reality of love. And it's not a thinking reality. Thinking is, again, past info. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, I mean, it's a little colder today just for my fingers. So it was a nice walk, and the phone lagged, or YouTube lagged, and it thrown like a lot of people out of here, basically everybody. So, but it's still nice, and we're still stomping on. Am I in prison? If you want me to be. Your girl is whack? Doesn't really matter to me. I can find a bunch of stuff that's whack about you. Probably more than me. Yeah. You think it's whack, but how many people love me? How's it going? Nice booties. Paganism. Back to shouting random words. Yeah. Maybe you should go see that doctor fast. On the comment I told you. Now you're here so I can really tell you about it. Hello, Linda. People are stuck in their own mind, which is the matrix. The matrix is your mind. It came from someone's mind. Woo! People are stuck in their own narrow perspectives. They'll never get to experience life. They'll never find God. Yeah. They'll never feel love. They'll always want something more. They will never be content. How can you be content when you don't know God? When you don't know the meaning of your life? Woo! Nothing is better than this. When people are stuck in their head, then they make up their own ideas. They have this narrowed view of life. So they'll say whatever they want, and then they'll think whatever they want. Ultimately, they will do whatever they want, even if it's against God. Even if it's against what makes them feel good. Jesus is Muslim. Does it make Jesus any different? Jesus is everything. Yeah. Jesus said, "The way is I am." So I am would mean you. You are the I am. And he was showing us, leading us to God. Thank you. Thank you. God bless all you guys. Life is so beautiful. I want you to feel this happiness. I want you to enjoy your life. Nothing is better than right now. And you're always going to be here right now. Thank you, Mansfield. Quack. William Box, you don't have to believe in God or Jesus. It doesn't make me happy. You're probably new or maybe just stepped in here. It's actually feeling your life. So we're actually ending all beliefs, and you can actually feel your life. We went over this in the beginning. You can actually feel God. It's the same. It's been misinterpreted, or it's not been explained correctly. When you feel the life inside of you, you feel God. It's the same with Jesus. Jesus is another name for God. Yeah. So, while the beliefs can make you happy just off of them, there's something more powerful, because believing would mean you're manifesting thinking. You're thinking. But right now, at this very moment, you can tap into the source of it. Where there's nothing on your mind, but you feel this reality in the totality. You feel your life. Woo! And it's the best thing to feel alive. You can't describe it. It doesn't matter what you describe it. Who cares what you describe life as? It's the feel of it. If you don't feel it, it doesn't matter how someone describes it or what they tell you. I heard you this time. Usually you're super quiet. Jesus is the man from Nazareth. Well, that's what you believe. That's what you think. The present is a gift, so enjoy. There only is the present. When you think too much, you're taking yourself away from the best feeling. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about the future. So you can never enjoy right now. You can never be happy right now. Believing you're going to eat doesn't put food in your mouth. It's the same when the universe sent me that. They also mean God. God means everything. So the universe, yes. And that's all we know. Everything is alive, and God's life runs through it. God gives it life. Are you high? High as you can be. Yeah, Jimmy, so high. You might forget that I'm high. You might come and enjoy the presence. The squirrel was talking to you. That was God talking to me. It was God talking to all of us. Woo! Hello, baby from the beach. I appreciate all you guys being in here. And I love all you guys. You're all magnificent beings. Blessed here to be at this time with me. With all of you guys. Two things I won't ever grow old. Thank you, Henry Lambert. Yeah, we're all connected. That's how we started this show. We're still connected. Even if you think we're not connected, we still are. Yeah. Go around one more time. It's been a crazy live. What are you drinking? I'm drinking fresh apple juice that I made. So it's just fresh apple juice. I got a nice cat tickler. Mostly everyone can grow one. Hello, Rodrigo. Nice to see your face. Frequency. Yeah. The feeling of life. Your life is the greatest gift. Yeah. Being alive is the best feeling. Nothing can feel better than being alive. Woo! And you can feel this right now. Yeah. Peace and love from our Father in heaven. Yeah. It's all right now. How you feel right now dictates your future and what you're going to do. If one word could describe life, it is relationship. Nice. Hello, Ad Chili Dog. God bless you. Well, Jesus didn't have a religion. God is the cornerstone of all religions. it doesn't matter whether it's a religion or not, because he powers through everything. He's the living source of everybody. Quack, quack. So God is above all religions, and he has no labels. Okay. Love is his label. Yeah. But you have to feel it. You can't even describe it. Yeah. Yeah. Feel the love. Once you feel the love inside of you, Henry, then you start to feel love outside of you. Yeah. Hold on a second. Is it cold there? Well, it got to like the perfect weather the last like week or 2 weeks. But right now, from holding the phone out, just from holding it out for the live stream, my hands are cold. Yeah. So my body's not really, I'm not physically cold, but not my body, but the hands. Yeah. So it's almost been an hour. Love others if you can. That's very beautiful. Yeah. A lot of people love others but they never feel the love inside of them, though they're getting closer. Or some people never feel the love inside of them, so they go and hate the whole world. They take advantage of it. Yeah. So you can't love others if you don't find that love inside of you. Very beautiful, Henry. Would you ever move to Florida? Hello, Michael. Yeah. I'm thinking about building the spiritual community down in Florida. Yeah. So I don't know like how hot it is down there. Yeah. Yeah. Lovers of money. I'm not sure if that was a continued though. Yeah. People never love God, and they don't take it to the world. It's not just about other human beings. It's the way you do things, how gentle you are. It's about how you treat the earth, the environment, yeah, your ancestors, all the animals and insects. Yeah, how can you label something that's infinite? That's invisible. You can feel it, yeah, but it's almost impossible to describe it. Life is only one day. Thank you. Very beautiful. Some people confuse love with attachment. Yeah, and I think that was the video that I released on YouTube yesterday. I shot it yesterday. Yeah. That's exactly what I talked about. Because people think that you can just love one person and that makes or breaks your world. But God's love is for everything. So to reach God, you must feel this love for everything. Yeah. So the love that you feel on the inside is the love that you feel on the outside. It's yeah, there's no difference. So if you try to just love one person, you're going to be let down. That is greedy. Yeah. And you'll never feel God. Most people fork over their lives just trying to love one person. And they don't even love them. Because they always fight with them. They try to manipulate them. They try to control them. You'll never reach God like that. Thank you, Champ 2025. You get used to the heat 1 year in Florida. I mean, maybe. I mean, the heat comes on up here and it's only for, a couple months. 4 to 6 months. But, yeah. Sometimes I think it's like too much. But if I was in, a nice home, like, funny enough, like clay homes, kind of like the ones if you've seen in Africa, or really anywhere that's very close to the ground, kind of like basement, but a round clay home, they actually keep you cool in the summer. And it's the same in the winter. They keep you warm. Yes, they have hurricanes and thunderstorms. I mean, I like hurricanes and thunderstorms. Yeah, well, Puerto Rico and Costa Rica, any one of those Caribbeans, and especially like South America, it's all beautiful places. And we're for sure doing the spiritual community. It's already happening. And I'm so happy for you, Michael Wardwell. But Mexico is really nice too. You never really know though till you're actually there. Yeah. So just because you see something doesn't mean that's what's actually going down there. Am I right? You can farm spice. Everyone knows that comes from doings or archies. don't have anything to foolish and stupid arguments because you know they produce quarrels. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I seen your comment on something. Sometimes I just mess with people. The one guy that said it was a cult, he actually was just in here. Yeah, if you scroll up on the comments, you'll see his name. Yeah. So basically saying similar stuff. Yeah, but I also like to test people. So not that's true. Well, Craig, you're saying your life isn't true. And you're saying you can't feel your life. It smells like someone was smoking a cigarette in here. People, yeah. It's unbearable sometimes there. Yeah, I don't know if you stay in Florida, Henry, but that's what I mean. There's been days up here in Pennsylvania where it's been hotter than it has the humidity has been crazier than my whole entire life. Just the last year, literally last year. And I can only imagine that in Florida. Yeah. I like when the night's cool. I don't like when the night's like super hot. I think that's pretty ridiculous. So I don't really like too extreme. Like this isn't too extreme for me here with the cold. All science comes from the unseen science. You can't see. You know about magnets, but you don't see the magnets. You don't see it connect. You don't see them pull. Something is holding you here down. You don't see what holds you down here. No. When you have emotions, there's no science behind them. You can try to get to the nitty-gritty of science, of emotions all you want. It doesn't matter. Why? Because you would have to feel the emotion. You can't see the emotion. Yeah. You've been there. All science comes from the Creator. They've got sinkholes. Well, Florida's probably going to fall off in next 10 to hundreds of years. That's my problem with Florida. So it's going to be one big sinkhole. Yeah. But I never heard of sinkholes down there. I feel like they could be everywhere. It's a place of storms. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many places like Florida, though. Yeah. I mean, so many. Italy, Thailand, Caribbean, South America. What? Africa, India. Thank you, Paul Dixon. You're a legend, too. Mm. Everybody gets scared, but I go outside and that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. one of my best friends, they love lightning. They love thunderstorms. That was me. Yeah, Michael Wardwell, I'm going to. Just, my body's just messed up and it's getting better. But we're here just right now. Good morning, Kathy. God bless you and your husband. Well, Kathy, you're going to be with Larry no matter what. So, when you pass, you're going to be with Larry. Larry's in good hands. He's in heaven. Yeah. If you want to send me a picture of him in your email, and then we can talk about, I can see if I can connect with Larry. And he's still with you. He may not be in a physical body, but his presence is still with you. Everybody and all our ancestors are with us right now. Everything is connected. So we're connected to God, to all of life. So you are connected to Larry right now. We are all connected to each other in here. And everything that surrounds us in your reality. We're all connected to. So God bless you and Larry, Kathy. I know we're going to talk about this more. Well, yeah, Tampa Bay has a nice breeze. That sounds really good. I love breezes. I love breezes. I bet someday you're going to. I mean, I've already found God. I might go there. I know some people that have been there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they call the Himalayan mountains God's mountains, but there's a lot of energy there because all the people that have put good energy into there. Yeah. The one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. Wow. Really dropping them atomic bombs. Your heart is pumping a toroidal field of biomagnetic energy. The iron in it. Wow. Yeah. Everything in life has magnetism. And yeah, that's true. That's why on things like semen retention and the quality of thoughts you have, this is actually magnetism. So it's a great point. The thoughts that you're having in your head, these are what attract things in your life. If you think of you're having bad luck, then you're feeling bad. And thus you're going to attract more bad things. Your life is just going to seem utterly bad. Bad luck. Yeah. You're ready to be in the fifth dimension? You were already there before, Michael. I'm glad you're ready there. Yeah. You're there right now. Yeah. Part of you is there. And it will come. It will all come when you can use your mind to make the things that are gonna happen. You became a Christian 3 weeks ago. Nice. Your faith is healed, has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering. That's very beautiful. Happy birthday, Horn. Hello, Amy Bentley. You're always wasted. SA lacks, you just don't know it. SA. Well, all you guys are beautiful. I appreciate God for making this time for all of us to be together. I know the YouTube, it lagged and it kicked everybody out earlier. So I wish you all health, prosperity, and most important, peace and love from the divine. The vine. Yeah, we're all part of this vine. The tentacles of God. I'm going to try to come on a little later. Okay. I have a lot of things like working, mixing up in the bag. Yeah. Kevin, that's your first comment was don't go. I meant to come on a little bit earlier today, but it was dark outside and I kind of like woke up a little later today. So, yeah. Because they like did like the daylight savings and the sun is now out longer. So I might be trying to go on more. And I'm going to be setting up like something very soon in my city. Like a real life events. And everyone's welcome to come in for those. So I'll still be going online and doing stuff on here too. It's just, yeah. I'm glad it found us, Mansfield. Yeah. That's the connection of the Lord. And I'm always here for you guys. I'm serving the best. Serving out, God. Serving this positivity. And life is beautiful because we have all you guys in it. Look at this beautiful tree. What do you mean by Muslim? Like religion or looks? Hey man, look up some Chi Master puts animals to sleep. That sounds funny, Michael Wardwell. And I hope you find a place you're looking for. Yeah. I know it can be hard to find a place you want to move to, but just ask God. Just take some time alone and ask him sincerely. Because God will always give us the answer if we ask him. And constantly ask him. If you don't think you're getting the answer, yeah, keep on knocking on that door and go in silence. Go alone. Ask him. He has to respond. Nah. Sorry. Nah, I mean, I definitely look like I could be Muslim. Yeah. Thank you. No, I'm not from there. But maybe I have some genetics or something. Hello, Reese's, the Bacon King. Yeah. Probably gonna have some bacon real soon. Oink oink. I love all you guys. Yeah. I'm so happy I got to be here with all you guys. Yeah. We're all family. Yeah. You're transmitting the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Michael Warwell. What's up? Yeah, so are you. We all are. We just gotta recognize it. Yeah. You make me smile, Michael Warwell. My smile's gonna jump off of my face with my cheeks. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to do the real life events. Yeah. One, I don't have to like stare at a screen and hold the phone. And yeah. Probably be like standing or sitting too, so. In the air. Yeah, Kevin, I don't know if you just came in here. Maybe you just came in like at the butt end of this. Thanks for being in here. Yeah, we stayed on here like a little bit longer because, yeah. We might go for a little bit more. Yeah, but I might try to come on at some different times, because just like more times throughout the day. One, because I'm basically been feeling better. My physicality has been better. So I've just basically had more energy. And there's just a lot of different things like went on. So I'll have more time to go on. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to be honest. All I want to do is help people. But with my body like being messed up, I'm just not that and not sure exactly how to go about it. Yeah. Because it's funny, because I can actually help like other people, but I can't. I get intuition from God and the Holy Spirit. I get intuition for them, but I don't get intuition for myself, because my body's so starving and malnourished. It's weird. I know it's super weird, but it's been like that ever since this happened 10 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. I wish for you to become a Muslim. Well, thank you. Yeah. Maybe I'll get to see them one day, and we can do a prayer together. We can bask in the Son of God. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wrap up selling a house. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you make it as easy as you want it. I'd go with the least resistance as possible. Yeah. What? Threaten with death for leaving your religion? They threaten you to die? But God would definitely point the way. Yeah, well, the thing about like Thailand and South America, even Mexico, you're gonna get a bargain, because the prices are cheaper, and so is like the resources. Yeah, I mean, as much as America's built up to be and projected, I would imagine like somewhere in South America probably has like that land and homesteading life for a fourth of the price, way cheaper. Yeah. Egghart Fizzle. You guys crack me up. Yeah, I mean, I love Egghart Tolle. He's probably the most down to earth, almost relatable guy. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like he's well balanced and fair. Yeah. Thank you. Give it to God and wait on his timing. Woo! You're right. You're right. That's what I've been doing. Add chili dog. I love you, by the way. Yeah. But as I was saying, like, yeah, I want to give all my time to helping people, because other than my physicality, my body, I don't need help. Yeah. And there's my only desire, you could say, is to help others. Yeah. Yeah, because you're all beautiful people. And I really care about you guys. Quack, quack. It's not just about people, though. It's about the animals and our environment. So our precedents of kids, the next generations. Yeah. It's not always about yourself. You got to do that slow belly prana. Yeah. I'm probably going to do some right after this. We have the free course online. It's one of the best free courses. Right on my website. The crack done cracked you up. You control all you want. I've read like bits and pieces of the Gospel of Thomas. Yeah. So it's been brought up recently, more so. I mean, if you want to play those acrobats inside your head about EBT snatcher, and you want to play the circus in your head, maybe you can be creative all you want inside your little head. We're trying to get your priorities straight. We're trying to get you outside of that reality. I love you, Fed Smoker. You know, Eckhart Tolle we're about to be getting out of here in like 10 more minutes. So, probably less than that, to be honest. Eckhart Tolle was homeless. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure where on his journey that happened, but basically he found God. He found this peacefulness, and he was so peaceful he just didn't need to do nothing. He didn't want to do nothing. Because this is the core of your life. This feeling of peace, equanimity, tranquility of the mind, where you feel this love. He didn't even know what he found. Yeah. He didn't know it was God. He may have not have known. Yeah, we're trying to get the brain to stop, Haru. So you're missing the whole point, and all those people you suggested are missing the whole point. So yeah, you can be someone who sits in the back with all those other people. That isn't changing shit. You can change your mind though. If you accept it and love it, then you won't be spitting all that garbage out your mouth. Thank you. Yeah, send a picture through my email. My email, Kathy. It's in all of my videos. Yeah. Bless you by the way, Haru. Yeah. Nothing's changing me. Nothing's changing my love for the Lord. The Lord's love. Nothing's going to change what I do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can try my best, Kathy. I've done it before. Yeah. Yeah. You just got to take your time and be gentle. And I can relay you what he says. And it goes the same for you, Kathy. You're connected to him and know more of him than probably anybody. Yeah, Michael Wardwell. I'm glad you got to see the course. I mean, most of my stuff is for free. So, whether someone donates later or whenever, like the lives are for free, the videos, all of my books will be digitally free. The course is for free. And we have so many pictures that are up there for free too, because all the pictures on my website are for free. Yeah. Some people wait too late to find God, to search for the meaning of life. Yeah, they usually wait till they're about to die. And that's a no-no. That's a whoops. Thank you, Extreme Recluse. It's nice to see your soul. Hello, Stacy Harrison. I'm not sure Apex is a Christian. Thank you, Paul. Not trying to get my teeth fixed, Apex. You probably didn't think about it, so your mind is just jumping around to conclusions. Because I would have already got them fixed. People always think they know something about somebody's life, which people are going to do it anyway. They always think they know better than somebody. And that's just the habitual patterns of the mind. You always think you know something about somebody just because you think so. You know about their past, you know about their future. No, you don't. Yeah, because it's outside of the mind. But people like to create stories in the mind that they think they know somebody better than their actual selves. They don't even know your past. Hello, Zen Jammin'. Yeah, Zen Jammin' got a farm, I'm pretty sure, Michael Wardwell. Look how... This is just so beautiful. You get to see it from a different angle. Yeah, and Michael Wardwell, Zen Jamming might be able to help you out because, like I said, he has a farm or something like a homestead. So maybe you two can connect. Oh, well, I'm only here to make you feel like there's hope so I can fill up you with your cup with all this hope. Yeah. And that way you can be hope to the world. And that's very beautiful, Kathy. Yeah, my only hope is for you guys to feel this hope inside of you. And that's my only dream. Is for everybody to be happy. Yeah. I'm an expert outside of the mind, Apex. You like tacos? I don't really like pizza anymore. So it'd have to be tacos. Hello. Yeah, thank you, Paul Dixon. I mean, it's just the Holy Spirit. It's just life working through me. So all my life has built me up to who I am, the way I express, and all the disciplinary. My mom dragged me to Friday. So it wasn't until you were given a Bible. Yeah, it's funny how God works, because just because you go somewhere, Sunday service and Friday service, that it could not be it. It could not have done it. The Bible, that was your next move. For other people, it could be something happening in their life that makes them angry, that makes them want to relieve the anger and reduce the suffering. So some people, the Bible, it didn't do the same thing as it would do for you. And God, the way that he works is he's always perpetually trying to get us to his love. Yeah. That's what God's really about. Yeah. His love has no resistance. Yeah. And it works in every way possible. Thank you, Stacy. I mean, yeah, there was somebody in here that was saying a bunch of stuff too. They were saying a cult, but I think he was actually a Muslim or something, trying to convert me. Thank you, Robert Farr. Yeah. God is when you love other people and don't criticize them, Apex. So you can start there. What I've learned here has given me a new excitement and love for life. Yeah, we already defined it though, Apex. This is like the end of the live. Yeah. And that's beautiful. Thank you for telling me that, Zen Jammin. Yeah, that's the greatest thing about God. And when you're working through God, you guys give me new excitement and love. And I just hope that you can give that excitement and love and joy to the whole world, to your whole farm, your whole environment. Yes, Stacy, you're exactly right. Learning to live is to love earning our wings 1,000 feathers. Yeah, or 1,000 petals. Yeah. My mustache is frozen. Yeah, I don't think he's an expat. Yeah, Stacy, he was just trolling. Yeah. Anyone that goes against me they're just trolling. Trying to have a fun time. Yeah, Michael, I don't think Zen Jamming is an expat, but pretty sure he stays in Colorado, so. So would I. Yeah, so would I. It's funny because we have the ability to connect with these people, but you usually don't hear about or see these people. Jesus loved everybody equally, and that's the biggest proponent of Jesus. Yeah, that Roman soldiers, the poor, criminals, everybody. Yeah. And that's how I try to see my life, and that is how I do it. sometimes I have to test people. Sometimes I tell a little joke. Yeah. Hello, Endgame. Sounds like a tragedy not to like pizza after you once loved it. Well, I was just eating a lot of pizza before. I don't really like Italian food. Like, okay. It's just, yeah. I know people love Italian food, but maybe if I'm over like in Italy, in Rome, it'd be different. But actually, funny enough, my tooth, I bit into a hard piece of pizza. Yeah, I bit into like the crust with my front teeth, and it was literally hard as a rock. Basically, it was the crust end, and that's what messed up my teeth. Funny enough. That's not why I hate pizza though, or well, it's not why I don't like pizza, really. And it's just not my go-to, Michael Wardwell. Yeah, but my teeth were fixed before, and funny enough, that's how they got messed up. Yeah. I don't know the children standing up to the tank in Chinaman Square, but actually, I kind of think I do remember that image. The Hebrew meaning for called is persuasion. Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah. Jesus rode in on a donkey? Huh. Sounds like a nice, elegant way to go in. Funny. Yeah, Jesus will help you pay your bills. I'm Italian and I hate Italian food. Yeah, yeah, that's good for you, Rodfar. Yeah, there is some that I do like more so the meats and probably like the salads. Yeah, so that part's like the pescado, but you need to like go to Italy to get that. Yeah. Also, it's just like really expensive. Yeah, you have to sit and be still. It's been a good harvest. This is God's garden. Nice. I'm not sure if you have a little harvest going on, Paul Dixon. A little garden. God will help pay people's bills. God takes care of all the birds and trees and everything. God will stop the war if he has to. But the free will of man is the one that caused it. God is not the one that causes war. So, yeah. And that's just man. You'll never know. It's going to have to end. Oh. When will it? Daughters of the Dawn, sisters. Nice. That's very beautiful. Yeah, thanks for that donation. God, can you stop the war in Iran right now? Thank you. You never know what he's going to do. And the war is going to have to end, right? People have to end their own conflict and to learn from it. So God gives us the power to use our minds and to use our lives. Now, what someone does with it, that's totally up to the person or to the people. All right? Yeah. Thank you, Earth Angel. Thank you, Apex Jesus. Because of his chosen people rebelling against him. Yeah. Extreme recluse. I reach out to people, and I even before finding God, I've always reached out to people. Yeah. Those are more so like enemies. Some people aren't even enemies. They're just very naive and just so caught up in their head. It's almost easier to reach an enemy than it is to reach them. So, yeah. It's the people that are just that think they know it all. Maybe they're depressed or very, very angry. They're not necessarily an enemy. But yeah, I mean, I really like that part too. Thank you, Earth Angel. If you feel God and you're living a life of happiness, Apex, you're not going to get your head blown off. No one's going to blow your head off for no reason. What's up, boss? Yeah. Yeah. So believing in God is going to be his guidance. And you're going to feel the guidance. Whether you choose to follow it, it doesn't matter. Everybody's choosing. Whether you choose to follow it, if you don't choose to follow it, you might get your head blown off. But if you follow the guidance, chances are he's not going to lead you to where something like that's going to happen. And if it does, it would be out of righteousness. You would be prepared for it because you know it would happen. Yeah. My phone is about to die, just in case. To live eternally. Eternally is right now. Yeah. Our world is if we use technology in the right way. Yeah, it's already on its way, Michael. This is the age of technology. This is why some of us are overstimulated. It's the age of info. That's why all this info is coming out, but it's kind of already been here. You follow love, you don't follow the Bible. That's beautiful, Paul Dixon. That's beautiful, Kevin. Daddy Trump. The conscious mind is fixated in where the energy is going to flow. Yeah, it's very beautiful. I need to state that one more, because I kind of forget that one, but I know about it naturally. I just kind of forget to speak. Yeah. It's basically just a prop. It's basically just a projection, what you see on anything. Yeah. You're right, Earth Angel. Thank you. Yeah, depression isn't your true nature. That is true. Jesus is king. I live now and I live for eternity. Woo! Beautiful. You started loving life after you were saved. I'm so glad for you, Stacy. That's very profound words. Real Italian food won't make you sleepy. Yeah, I agree. Probably. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. You got to go to like the culture to really get the food. Yeah. Not just because where the ingredients are sourced. Yeah. It's very interesting, and you're right, Michael. Yeah, your mother was depressed. Most people don't discuss, and they're afraid to tell each other. And sometimes it can be hard to help someone. So if someone is depressed, try to reach out to them. But yeah, try to do all you can do. There's something wrong with all the food in America. I mean, America is the biggest exporter, I think, in food or in general. My phone's about to die, but I mean,